They're all set now. And they're off. Slightly awkward leaving the stalls there was the mare Longaroo. Racing then over 2 miles. Young Endless being ridden along furiously to get a good early position by Liam Canary. This win for the Twins handicap going through the first furlong as they head towards the back straight for the first time. Young Endless will take them round there. Pourquoi racing in second. Natakama the Grey in third. Just ahead then of Double the Trouble in fourth. 2 lengths break then back to the red and yellow colours of Grand Duchess Olga. And then comes Man of Riddles, restrained at the back there by Grace McEntee, with Silver Bobbin on the inside, and on the outside of that one is Longaroo, who was a little bit slow to stride. As they move down the back straight for the first time in this Class 6 contest over 2 miles. Young Endless well supported on the back of a good run for the Sam Thomas team at Wolverhampton last time. Tied for second at this stage. On the inside is Natta Carter, Kieran O'Neill next to the rail. On the outside there is Pourquoi in the hands of George Adobe, who's just shading it for second. A length and a half away in fourth is Double the Trouble, with Grand Duchess Olga and Dylan Hogan on the rail, the red and yellow colours. Man of Riddles is on the outside of that one, and then Silver Bobbin as they come down the home straight for the first time, and still Longaroo looks on at the rear in the hands of Luke Catton, who just glanced up there at the big screen to get his assessment of the contest. So they're coming up then towards the judge with a full circuit to go in this 2-miler. And at this stage, Young Endless setting out his stall early, Liam Canary, leading them as they move towards the end of the home straight now. Natta Carter shading Pourquoi for second still. And then Double the Trouble in touch on the outside in fourth. Grand Duchess Olga comfortable on the rail in fifth. Man of Riddles comes next, followed then by Silver Bobbin, the rank outsider, and still at the back is Longaroo. And there's about 7 lengths between first and last as they move down the back straight now for the final time, inside the final 6 furlongs of the contest. It seems as though Liam seemed pretty happy with Young Endless. They're lobbing along in front here. Natta Carter on the outside of him, though, just starting to close down a bit. Pourquoi being driven for a bit there, George Adobe, as the white face of Double the Trouble starts to make up a little bit of progress. Pourquoi losing its position. She's going backwards. And then on the inside, Grand Duchess Olga has come through. So Young Endless takes them out of the back straight from Natta Carter, and they've just picked up the tempo. 3 lengths away back in third. Grand Duchess Olga is now being driven as they pass the 3 marker. On the outside is Man of Riddles challenging. And then comes Silver Bobbin running a huge race. All of a sudden, there aren't that many in this. They're coming into the home straight now, and racing very wide was Natta Carter in the hands of Kieran O'Neill, but is in front. Young Endless doesn't seem to have much left in the locker. On the inside, Grand Duchess Olga is keeping on steadily. Man of Riddles in the green jacket for Grace McEntee, but as they race inside the final furlong here, it's Natta Carter. She's another one who could be losing her maiden tag here, but Man of Riddles on the outside is bearing down, and Man of Riddles and Grace McEntee back in the winner's enclosure. Wears down Natta Carter, staying on for third, Longaroo, ahead then of Grand Duchess Olga in fourth.
Man of Riddles caused a bit of a surprise in the staying handicap, eventually wearing down Natta Carter, who kicked on and looked the winner, but ran wide off the turn and then just looked a little bit vulnerable for a good way up the straight and steadily